Community school, for me, in a lot of ways, kind of looks at the community first within the building, the relationships that teachers have with one another as a learning community, as peer experts in our field, looking to other teachers as experts in pedagogy and strategies on how to help the youth. Having the ability to actually work with outside organizations is a really big part of mission being a community school. So for example, I teach ethnic studies, and I'm able to actually bring in partners and activists and people that really bring the curriculum alive for me. We just did a unit on the Black Panthers, and we had a community member come in and talk about his experience with the San Francisco 8. And then there's a dialogue that's very open between the teaching staff and then wellness staff around issues that will better help us as teachers of students when those issues may arise. So it just gives me, as a teacher, a lot of different tools to actually help my students succeed. One way that I integrate community schools within my classroom has been utilizing a variety of community partners. One being Pie Ranch, a working farm outside of Pescadero. We have been lucky enough to work with a school liaison who helps assist teachers with curriculum around sustainable agriculture and around food justice. And so within my modern world history class, I've been utilizing that curriculum and that support from her and from the experience that students actually get in going down to Pie Ranch. And I wish that more teachers would advocate for the freedom and the powerful aspect that community schools has to offer us as professionals. And we know what's best for our students. And I think that within each community, we get the help from outside organizations, we get the help from people that can assist us in that. And I think it's better than looking to politicians for direction in how to teach our students.
I think that's an important part of who I am and who I am as a teacher, is this particular school as a community school with wraparound services. Because I think in this neighborhood that's high area of poverty, where there's a lot of kids with needs, this school and our other Achievement Plus sites that are, like I say, community school with wraparound services, are essential to the kids in the neighborhoods they serve. You got everybody? And why I stay at this particular school. I love being part of that. One of the things that we've done here is to reach out to parents in the community. We've started to pilot a home visit project. Teachers are going out and visiting with parents in their homes. We found that a lot of times where we were trying to set up academic partnerships with parents, parents weren't coming in. They would come in for carnivals and stuff like that, and for conferences and open house. But for those types of things where we could explain curriculum to them, they weren't showing up. So we started saying, why don't we start going out into their homes and setting up appointments to meet them in a place that's comfortable to them. And this has been widely eye-opening for the teachers in the building and for the parents as well, and starting to build some really solid partnerships. Because it's a community school and all these services are housed here, parents feel a little bit more comfortable coming in. Putting our COLA together. Brandy? A community school has improved performance for kids because it allows teachers to do what they do best, and that's teach. And don't get me wrong, we're still acting as social workers at times as well, but we do have some of those facilities in the building where we can refer families to, because we have a housing specialist right here, and if a kid comes to school and says, we're not going to be in school tomorrow because we have to move, we can get the housing specialist on that right away to try to keep that kid in the home and keep the kid here at school. If we're looking at some needs as far as hunger and so forth, we have folks in the building that can deal with that. If we are looking at mental health services, we can hook people up with that right in school. We have a dental clinic, so kids that are having problems with their teeth and can't concentrate, we can refer them for that and get them in for dental work. Those things that often will distract kids from learning, we can take care of so that when they're in the classroom, they're able to concentrate better and we can do our job better.
Because it's her birthday and his birthday, maybe.
Maybe it's her birthday. You guys gonna surprise me on my birthday?
Yeah.
It's in August. You'll have to come in the summer.
Ow.
Oyler is an amazing place to teach. I came here about 5 years ago by choice, and ever since then I have fallen in love. We see people come in and out. They are helping our kids through financial needs or academic needs or anything you need. Go on in, babe. Anything these kids and their challenges that they have, people are in here constantly trying to help them. And it's just an amazing, happy place to be. For example, the Eye Center.
Look in the mirror. Are you able to read those letters?
It is absolutely amazing to have kids have glasses in the classroom in the first grade. That's the beginning of their reading. I have kids that need glasses or have broken glasses, and they can go right down the hall and get their glasses fixed. We have our mentoring, which is right down the hall also, and people come and they read with them one-on-one. And if anyone has ever taught first grade or kindergarten, you need that one-on-one attention. And we have seen that their test scores have improved, and we've seen that their socialization, they write thank you notes after they're finished. They come in, they're bubbly, they're happy.
I just like it we can come down here and just be ourselves, not be someone else.
To have a happy kid is going to make it a lot easier to teach. It's amazing to watch the improvement, and people need people to help them. They need that interaction, and these kids are learning more than just academic. They're learning anything in life that you need to be able to succeed. Go to college, go in the workplace and work. And I have a certain kid in here who has major anger issues. And I'm able to say, this is what happened on the weekend. Can you please talk to him today? Because I'm going to need help in the classroom.
Like a get well.
A get well card? Katie, what do you think you do? I don't know how to explain how happy of an environment it is. Because when you have people that come in and want to be here, and even when you go to dismiss, you have parents coming in. They want the best for their kids. And I think it's our responsibility to do it.